guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Eva and I'm so glad that you found us. Today I have a very busy Monday where I've got to get 101 things done, so I'm bringing you along to get this all done. I've got to top up things, I've got to make bread, I've got to roast pie pumpkins, I've got to do the lot. So with that said, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing as we're bringing out new content all the time. Let's jump into this vlog. Right, bread first. In here we've got 2 cups of water, a couple of tablespoons of olive oil, about a tablespoon of barley malt. Just going to do 5 teaspoons of yeast. And then we're going to add some sugar. For the recipe, I will link up in the iCards up here my video, which I think was only a couple of weeks back, but I actually put the bread recipe down in the description. So I will link you back to that video. Give this a good stir. Now with our flour, this is freshly milled wheat and barley, and I'm just going to put that all in. I do know it won't be enough. Just adding in some bread flour. It helps to make a slightly lighter loaf if you do that. I said if you need exact measurements, just check out the iCards. Take you back to the video with my recipe. Right. Right, what I will do is I will get this kneaded and I'll bring you back once I finish that. Okay, that's our bread put in an oiled bowl. Cling film over the top and then a tea towel that can sit there. Then I'm going to heat my cooker for these here. So give these a quick wash in a sec. Give these a quick wash and move straight back. And cut these in half. One at a time. There we are. Scrape out the seeds and the guts, and we'll deal with them in a bit. My oven is preheating. It's on about 170, fan assisted at the moment. Let me put some sweets on it. I'll bring you back when I've done all of them. There, that's all the pumpkins done and ready. Now we're going to put them in the oven, let them to cook, and we're going to move on to the seeds that I'm going to rinse off. Once I've rinsed them off, I will be back. Okay, once you've washed your seeds, And try to pat them dry a bit. And don't do what I did, had them all across my kitchen. Okay, that will do. And you're going to drizzle some olive oil on the top. We're going to salt them. And a tiny weeny bit of pepper. Going to mix them up using our hands. It's just easier that way. Just make sure you get them all rolled round in that salt and pepper and then the olive oil. Right, and they're going to go in the oven along with the pumpkins until they are like a golden colour. And I will stir them sort of every 5 minutes or so. Right, next up, what are we doing? Some brown sugar. Make sure we put enough for the week. Okay, I'm going to top up my vanilla sugar. To make vanilla sugar, just use a bean, cut it in half. Put it in and fill it with sugar. Give it a shake. You will have vanilla sugar in just a few weeks. And I just top mine up every week using exactly the same vanilla bean in there. And just give it a shake, and that's that one done. This one is cinnamon sugar, and again really easy. Put white sugar in a jar, and then you're going to tip on some cinnamon. This is a season where we go through this very quickly. Cinnamon. That's what's in this one. A little spoonful. Place it in the jar and give it a shake. Well, not a cinnamon sugar, so easy. Mop up some of the sugar I've spilt everywhere. It's a Monday, I'm saying no more. Brown sugar. It's just white sugar. Molasses. Spoon. Right, I'll bring you back when this is done. Okay, lovely brown sugar, that's all done. Right, let me bring you back when I've cleaned up. Okay, I've got my bread dough in there. That can sit and rise. I've got my rolls shaped. They can sit and rise. They can sit and rise nicely. Now I'll move on to the dehydrator. Right, what have we got here? We have mint, blackcurrant sage, we have sage, we have basil, marjoram, chives, lemon balm. Right, let's get to put some of these away. Mint is going to go straight in. Basil, I do label them because once they're all dry you don't know which one's which. So that was basil. This is chives. We've even got some chamomile in here. Few bits of sage. That's in there. Okay, that's my chamomile. That's in there. It's like the last little bits of the garden now. Still getting a lot of raspberries. That's blackcurrant sage. This smells absolutely divine, this one. I love the smell of that. That's marjoram. Get the lemon balm and the lemon verbena. Lemon verbena. Ones like herbs like mint, lemon verbena, lemon balm, they all go into making teas or tisanes, whichever way you want to call it. So, I drink a lot of herbal teas. And those are just a few beans, what was left in my garden. Right, now anything else left on here will go straight in the mixed herbs blend. That bit done. Pumpkin seeds are all nicely done. My kids will love these. You can hear they're all crispy. Nice. So that's done. Pumpkins are done. I'm going to put the bread and the rolls in the oven. Look at the size of those. There's that bit done. Let's get the food processor. Okay, food processor. Cooked pumpkins. There goes the peeling. Burning fingers. I'm just going to break it down just a bit. Okay, that has 1.5 pumpkins in. I'm going to blend it up. Looks nice. Dehydrator tray here. It's just lined with parchment. Spoon some of this on. Right, that's one. I can pop that straight on the dehydrator. That's on my lowest setting. I'm going to dehydrate it and make a powder. I find that works better for us. All you're trying to do is get a even layer. And that's the second one done. Right, what I will do is I will bring you back and I've got all the trays full to show you how many we've got. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trays of pumpkin puree. Just putting on the dehydrator. Probably take several days to dry because I've got my dehydrator on low, and I'm gonna be rotating them every few hours. Rolls are done, bread is done, and let me quickly wipe this lot off. There we are. Now our £1.50 challenge is I encourage everyone to start building a pantry. I'm showing everyone you can do it on a small amount of money, such as £1.50 per week. And we buy convenience foods, we buy ingredients, tin food, packet mixes, deodorants, toothpaste, toothbrush, ibuprofen, paracetamol, plasters, dressings, and basically from A to Z. So this week we have a box of Kleenex, take a moment tissues, and a tin of ready to serve custard. And that's our £1.50. I will link up in the iCards the video I've done about the £1.50, and it'll be just up in one of these corners. So if you want that, check that out. And I forgot to say with the pumpkin is once it's fully dry, I grind it up and put it in a jar, and that is pumpkin powder then, and that can be made up if and when I want it. And I think it's something like 1 part pumpkin powder to, it's 3 or 4 parts water, so you just have to play with the consistency to roughly get it right. So you can have it as thick or as thin as you want, and you can have it on demand. At this time of year I haven't got much freezer space, which is why I dehydrate it. If you've never dehydrated it, I suggest giving it a go. It is really good. It means that I can have pumpkin everything all year round. This won't be my last batch of the pie pumpkins. I'll probably do a couple more just to make sure I've got enough. So that's where I'll end this vlog. That's it. I'm rather hot and sweaty. So I know this was a little bit all over the place today. It's just one of those days where I seem to have to get everything done, and it's a bit of a rush, etc. As we've got birthdays this week, we had birthdays last week as well. So yeah, it's been one of those days. I've dropped more than that I even want to think about, and I've had to clear up everything. So it's what I call a classic Monday. So I'm be glad to go and sit down as Mum has hurt him. Give the pumpkin powder a try. Dehydrate it, make it into your own powder. It is the best thing I have ever done. It is so handy. It frees up so much room in your freezer. So give it a try. Trying to think, give the roasted pumpkin seeds a go. It's so easy, nutritious. It's great. So pumpkin seeds are very good for you. They're even actually a natural dewormer for animals as well as humans. So there's that bit. But we're going to enjoy these pumpkin seeds. I'm going to keep an eye on my dehydrator. As I said, it'll probably take several days to dehydrate fully because I've got my dehydrator right on low. What I do is come through every few hours and I rotate the trays. So the bottom one goes on the top, and then the next time it comes round, the bottom one goes on the top again. So I just keep doing that, and then at some point they will all dry. I will flip them over and dry them that way as well. So it just takes a while, that's all. And as I said, check up in the iCards for the bread recipe and for the video on why I do the £1.50 pantry challenge. And also I will link the latest video I done showing you showing you roughly how much we had already in the £1.50 pantry challenge in the boxes. So I'll link that up as well. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope you guys have a good week, and I will see you on the next one. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit that share button, put the thumbs up, ring that notification bell. That way you won't miss any of the videos. So take care, guys. Bye.